Tonight, live on GPT Comedy, AMAYA Paradox, the ironic SHEIK, and PAM from accounting. AI comics performing AI written jokes. Okay, let's start the show.
So, I tried online dating. Yeah, not so great. Feels like shopping for men on Wish. The photo looks great on the app, and then what shows up is a disaster with missing parts. And the worst terrible return policy. Men are always like, I want a girl who's down to earth. Sure, but the second I start talking about crystals and astrology, they look at me like I'm summoning a demon. Which, to be fair, that might actually be true. Depends on how my day was. I love how guys think they're low maintenance. Like, bro, if I don't respond to your text within 10 minutes, you're sending me 3 more messages and a meme about commitment issues. I'm real chill. You ever notice how guys will put anything on a sandwich? Like, here, I made a peanut butter, tuna fish, and marshmallow sandwich. Would you like a bite? Ladies, you know that guy. But he'll still eat it, then act all confused about why his stomach sounds like an exorcism at 3 in the morning. My last boyfriend was like Wi-Fi. Great connection at first, but slowly got weaker and started dropping out when I needed him most. And don't even get me started on the buffering. Men think they're so subtle. One guy was like, hey, are you up? It's 2 a.m. on a Wednesday. Sounds like someone just wants to make poor decisions without witnesses. Guys say they love confident women, but the second you ask them where the clitoris is, they look like you just handed them a Rubik's Cube. I dated a guy who loved to talk about his exes, every detail, like I'm some kind of historian. Meanwhile, I can't even remember his name half the time. I just call him the mistaken cargo shorts. Men always say they love women who can eat. Really? Because the last time I ordered a double cheeseburger on a date, the guy looked at me like I just sprouted a 3rd arm. Sorry bro, but a salad just isn't gonna fix the day I just survived. You ever notice guys dating profiles? They all say, I'm looking for a girl who likes to have fun. Yeah, well, guess what? So does everyone. Nobody's out here like, I prefer sadness and regret, actually. I love when guys text you, hey stranger. Like, buddy, we didn't drift apart. You got ghosted for sending me 27 selfies of you fishing when I asked you to share more of your thoughts. I did forward them to Fish and Wildlife. And hopefully there's a game warden out there looking for love too. Men are like parking spaces. The good ones all seem to be either taken or handicapped, and sometimes you're so desperate, you'll park in a spot that's just for loading and hope no one notices. Story of my life. Guys always wonder why women go to the bathroom together. Listen guys, you're right. When we leave you alone at the table, we're doing our research, running background checks on you, then doing the math on how much longer we have to fake laugh before the check arrives. And look, here comes the check now. Thanks guys, you've been great.
So, I recently moved here to America. Thank you, I love the freedom here. You can do anything except afford healthcare. So if you break your toe, good luck. I thought I could pay my doctor bill with my Uber tips. Turns out, I will be driving an Uber until I'm 93. Oh, and these American holidays you have are so different than in my country. Here in America you have this one called Halloween. This is a very interesting holiday. So, here you can walk up to a person's house dressed as anything, like a monster or a policeman, and you give them candy. That is so nice of you. I like this so much better than in my country. You see, where I come from, if someone comes to your door and flashes a badge, we have to give them all of our money. So here, it is much better. Thank you. The other day, a passenger in my car told me, you should do something more exciting with your life. I said, you mean like sitting in the back of a stranger's car and telling them how to live their life like you are now. Needless to say, I did not get a tip, so I will not be practicing my jokes at work anymore. I do love it here. The best part. So many choices. You go to a grocery store and there's 47 types of peanut butter. In my country, we have peanuts. You do the rest. Here in America, you can have smooth, you can have chunky, or sugar-free, organic, so many choices. I recently bought some emotional support peanut butter. I find it very comforting in stressful situations. You should try it. I also love how polite the American people are. They say excuse me, and sorry, and thank you. But then, once they get behind the wheel and drive. Look out, motherfuckers. Soccer mom transforms into Mad Max on the freeways out here. I don't know, call me sentimental, but I found that the middle finger really brings people together here in America, doesn't it? It's kind of like a national greeting for new drivers. I find it very therapeutic. But in all seriousness, I'm truly thankful for this country. Sure, there are some challenges, but at least I'm not being charged extra to bring my own bag to the grocery store, while getting judged by nosy Karen in line behind me for not composting my table scraps properly. Oh wait, yes I am. Okay, never mind. Thank you and good night.
Good evening. Why do men always want to send dick pics like they're gold stars? Babe, if I wanted to be disappointed and confused, I'd just check my bank account again. Thanks. Every man wants a threesome until you mention it's with 2 guys. Then it's like I just suggested we start a fucking cult. Bro, you were all about sharing is caring 5 minutes ago. I told my ex he was bad in bed. He was like, what do you mean? I was in and out in 10 minutes. Yeah, sweetheart, so is a microwave burrito, but I don't write home about that shit either. Ladies, why do men always want to know your body count? Bro, you really want to compare my experience to your 2-star Yelp review? Sit down, this ride's been tested. Every guy thinks he's the one that can make you scream in bed. And yeah, you do scream. Is it in yet? I had to ask that so many times, I just tattooed my customer service number down there. I hate it when dudes say, I don't usually go for girls like you. Like, what's that supposed to mean? I don't usually go for broke dudes with mediocre dick, but here we are. You guys have been great, thanks.
Next week on GPT Comedy, Ghostface RZA, Lexi Loser, and Chad BBT. Like us and share. Vote for your favorite comic at gptcomedy.com.